Hello, Steven.
Hey, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button.
No, you're good. But what I was saying was, he was telling me, don't tell anybody that I'm dating a guy. And I was like, okay. I told him, I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, I don't think anyone cares you're dating a guy. Like, I was like, I don't think anyone cares but your parents. I was like, I don't. He's like, my mom knows. I was like, okay. I was like, he's like, but my dad doesn't know. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, why do you care if your dad knows? I was like, because you never talk to him really anyway, except when you want something. I was like, why does that should matter? I was like, you're an adult. He's an adult. Why should it matter? I was like, he just wants you to be happy. I mean, like, I was like, I care less who you're dating or what you're dating or why. I was like, I don't care. I got my own issues to worry about instead of what you're doing. I was like, I told him, I don't even know why you told me. I was literally, I don't know why you told me. I was like, I don't know why you told me. You felt the need to tell me. He was like, I just wanted it off my chest. I was like, why don't you tell the rest of my friends? He was like, because they'll judge me. I told him, yeah, we all did. I knew way before. He's not ready to admit it. Mm-hmm.
I was up there and it was just me and Zach and Travis walked in to play. Travis was trying a little bit of Final Fantasy with me.
Mm-hmm.
Zach's got one stuff. He's like, how you boy, Scott? He's like, I got a question to ask. He's like, if he is okay, he's like, but he said, there's something I got to ask you about him. He's like, he's like, if he is, that's okay. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I'm okay with it if he is.
Same here. I'm comfortable with mine, dude.
Is that boy gay?
That's what I want to know, because I'm very comfortable with my sexuality to where, like, I can hang out with gay people and know I'm not gay at all. You know what I mean? But not joke around with them, but... And you couldn't do it because it was funny. I don't blame you. I would have laughed my ass off, too. You know what's funny?
I don't know. Because Travis turned around the moment Zach gets that out of his mouth. Travis like, I had that same question. I didn't want to ask. I didn't know how to ask.
Oh my!
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I think we all know he is. I mean, you're not wrong. That is so true.
Everyone else knows it, but him.
Yeah, everybody does know it, but him. Everybody knows he's gay, but him. Yeah, I don't know how you can't figure out your own sexuality, but everyone else can. Like, it was funny. I knew my sexuality for like before I went through puberty. I knew I liked women, with no doubt about it. And still to this day, I haven't had like since I found that out. Is it like what 8 or 9, without porn or anything? I just like never looked back and was like maybe there's never that. If anything, it was more so like maybe I might be a furry. It was like that, like just a light maybe. That's what it was for me. Or maybe I might have some weird kinks. You know what I mean? That was it for me. What's up?
My mom's bought me some hot peanuts.
You know, grab them.
I'll hop off here and go get new peanuts.
Okay.
Have you seen a show called Beastars?
No. Text it to me. I'll ask my fiance if she wants to watch with me tonight.
But it's on Netflix.
All right.
A show called Beastars. It's actually pretty good.
All right. Sounds good.
And the thing is, it's like a lot of people have watched
text it to me. Text me the name of it, and I'll show it to my fiance. Yeah, she wants to watch it with me tonight while we eat dinner. All right. Well, have a good rest of your day, Joseph.
You too, bro. You take it.
All right. You too, man. See you later.
Perfect.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, see, that's why I want that, because I can just do that. I'm too lazy to actually play it.
Damn. He was like, I need that in my life. I need it. Oh, I'm in danger. Fuck, I got... Do not take damage. No... on central. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay.
Said I like the sword.
Oh, that one.
So after I use the ability, does it still have like a little buff for a little bit?
Oh, that one? Yes. Usually weapons that have that. I think. What weapon is it? What weapon are you guys using? Trying to figure that out. Yeah, you get a buff on the weapon for a little bit, for a few seconds. It's not as good as the actual. I mean, it does the same damage and stuff. It doesn't last as long as the normal one you would apply with the Miracle. But it's a good substitute if you don't have it in your inventory for the quick buy. So it is a good option for a faith build if you don't want to have that in your slot. So I do recommend that, especially for quick damage, some quick, fast damage. Honestly, especially if you have the MP to, if you have the MP to or FP, whatever they call it. Change the name of it every Souls game. If you MP or FP to cast it again, I'd say you'd spam it because like it's doesn't cost much MP to cast, so it's extra damage. So recommend doing that honestly if you are into slight buff builds but you don't want to take up a slot in your memory slots. So yeah, I recommend doing that. It's a solid alternative to what most people would try and do. Yeah, there we go. You can buff one and then have their offhand as like the physical. So you can have if it's resistant to one and the other. You know, you got both options. You know, plus extra damage. Plus you'll be hitting like a fucking Mack truck, so it really wouldn't matter much often. You know, too often. So I'd say look at your options and see what you want to do, and then like. So are you in the game plus or nah? Are you in New Game Plus or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
I forgot about him right
so what I recommend doing is I recommend placing all your points where you want them as you want them, and then before you go to New Game Plus or once you get like to one of the final boss fights, respec. So just basically respec once per playthrough is what I do just to fill it out because you know you probably don't want to continuously grind for the respec tokens. So I say respec very sparingly on your first playthrough because your first playthrough you don't know what you want to do just yet. So. Okay, well, I say don't do it yet. Fill out the build, fight a decent amount of bosses, and then if you feel like it needs to be tweaked, tweak, but only tweak when you got a few more levels in. About what level are you now? You on that character? No, I'm talking about who needs to that's talking about respecing. What level are you? If you're in the hundred, if you get, okay, if you guys are in the hundreds. Oh, my bad. Alright, well, I was just saying, say if you're in the hundreds, then respec as much as you want, but if you're below hundreds, don't waste your time doing that, because you don't have a full... Wait till you're in your hundreds, then start respecing like crazy, but anything before hundreds is a waste of respec, honestly, if you're not in the hundreds yet. So, yeah, you guys got this.
So I have no type of LP.
You be alright, man.
Bro, it's not like you at all, Gil.
How do I get in this?
You remember me? His brother. Lee. Ooh. Yeah.
No unessential kills, so I can't kill the motherfucker.
Yeah. You're gonna use your cross. No, I'm gonna kill him before they return.
I was thinking about it, but I leveled up.
I killed him.
So,
I was not. I was not going for it. Yeah. But then the combat for 102 so shit. The way they hang on. Yeah. Question.
What is that question?
I feel like I just leveled up 2 weapons for nothing.
No, that's Red Bull. That's Red Bull, kiddo. Red Bull.
I got a question.
What's up?
If I dual wield weapons, and I upgrade one of them with the red stones, and I don't upgrade the other one, does that one sword do more damage than the other one?
Yes. Yes. The damage is separate between the two, so if you want to level them up, I recommend keeping them roughly around the same level, or else one will be hitting a lot weaker than the other. So try and keep them roughly the same round level, unless you're going to be using one purely for buffs and one purely for your physical. Then it wouldn't matter if one's going to be your straight buff. But then again, the extra level, the points in the leveling up applies to your buff too. So.
Right now, I'm using the Vanished Knight's greatsword. I like
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're just using it for blood flame, I don't recommend leveling that one up if it's gonna be just for blood flame, because blood flame all it does is just bleed them out, you know. So, hmm? Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you want to use that one for your buff, there's no levels. I say go for it. Save you some crafting materials. So I say go for it, man. Uh, Go for it. I mean, if you wanted to, it's like one of those weapons where it's like pretty. Was it mine? Or, I don't think it was mine. Was it mine? Oh, no. Ah, okay. But that Banished Knight Greatsword's pretty. You can grind it pretty easy once you get to the. Well, there's a few Banished Knights. There's one in the first area. So okay. So for Banished Knight Greatswords, if you want to get them, there's some Banished Knights in that castle that Godric's in. All right. Okay. Oh, after the next area. You're. The. I honestly, yeah, that one. That one's. And for being honest with you, that one's shitty unless you're going for a dex build. Uh, you sounds like you're going for a strength build, so you want to get the. There's a sword that's you can't buff it. You cannot buff it, but it does come with a buff on it that you can do. It's the. I forgot what it's called. It's a great sword, and it looks like it was just put together by scrap and shit. Got the name of the sword, but it's a good one. Yeah, it's a colossal blade. Yeah, that one. That one's really good. Just the bad part about it is 50 strength. Yeah, you need that. That one's pretty good if you want a heavy hitting. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's a good one. That's a step up from that. You just can't buff it, but you can get a buff from it, overall buff for your character, which basically is better than a weapon buff. Mm-hmm. You could do that, and then what you could do is you could add like a broadsword because they scale with strength a lot. That could be your quick weapon hitting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I say the ruin. Honestly, ruin would be better. But I recommend getting the one. I recommend getting the one you get from the dude that eats people. Forgot his name. He rides a tiny ass horse. Get those swords. You can do it with those bitches without having that. Yeah, get Radon's swords. Those are pretty good. His the ult's pretty cool. I rock Radon's a lot. It's a really good sword. And Radon's sword, you just two-handed and you get two swords, and each time you hit with the sword, each one hits for 2 hits, one hit each. So you can effectively sunlock with the ultra great sword. Plus, what is it? Swings pretty fast. Doesn't have much reach because it's curved, but its R2 is really good for catching PvP and PvE. It does a lot of damage, especially if you put I think it was arcane, either arcane and or faith or intelligence, one of the 3. But it's a really good sword. Even if you don't put any points into it, if you get the bare minimum, you do decent physical damage. The wet blade? Where are you in the game?
Right now, I just got to the capital and I'm at the outer wall family.
Okay, it might take a bit, depending on how fast you want to run through it.
Because I mean, I have one that he just gave me.
It might take a bit to get the other one. Yeah, that's why I was take a bit. But it's not bad though. I mean, you got some stuff to work with as it is. So as long as you keep that as a goal for yourself, you'll get there. They'll feel like you just got there in like a few minutes if you keep it as in the back of your mind as like, I'll get there soon. You know what I mean?
When I started this character, is I wanted to be able to two-hand great swords.
And you wanted to dual wield. It will once you start getting some more overall stats and some better trinkets for it. Yeah, it's the weapons. Look up a video real quick on the bell bearings. That'll help you out a bit.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, just do that, and then there we go. You grind out some ruins. The best way to grind out ruins, other than PvP, honestly, is just getting summoned. Oh, okay. Now I'm saying you're gonna need ruins to purchase them from the bell bearings. Is what I was saying that. So I was gonna say just get summoned by random people and help them kill bosses. It's like probably one of the best ways to get it, especially if they're in New Game Plus. True, that works. That works. I was saying if you didn't have anyone to join in. I was gonna say that for if you didn't have anyone to join in for PvP. Is what I was saying that for. Like solo run by yourself. Yeah, just run co-op. get the same about the same amount, probably even faster if you don't gotta wait for invaders. So you just go kill the boss, and run it back again. It's quick. It's slightly quicker than invading people because you gotta wait for them. It's a faster alternative, I guess you could say, to get them done. So I get my levels. Pretty good for leveling stuff up. The big one?
So we just
On the bridge, right?
that had the twin blades.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't
Probably not. If you use a mini boss, sometimes bosses that used to be bosses will have not boss health bars, while they still have the health. It's just they don't show up as a boss. I don't think he will, but if he does, don't bother fighting him again because he won't drop anything really. I don't think. I don't remember ever spawning back. I don't remember spawning back. I think it's one per playthrough, so you can get his weapons each. Okay, there we go. So it's like one per playthrough, so you get a drop of each weapon. I met 3 of them in my first playthrough, so I think there's 3, maybe 4. I can't remember. I know 100% there's 3 in each part of the game. Yeah, it was like they're fun. Oh, that one's fun. That one's really fun. That one's fun. I like him. He's my favorite gargoyle fight out of all of them.
Right now, so I was level 75 at the beginning of today.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm at 150.
Oh, nice. Well, you can start respecking, honestly, like crazy since you're in the hundreds, because you got enough levels. Yeah, you have enough levels to figure out what's actually good for your build. You know, high enough to figure that out. So once you get there, I say grind some those whatever they're called. I was gonna say umbral cords from fucking Bloodborne, because I should respect, but.
So what I'm thinking, I still want to do the dual wield greatsword idea,
Mm-hmm.
but I need to find something that I can add to that that adds a little bit.
The Radon greatsword is pretty good. It's got a lot of kick. Can't buff them or anything, but they do hit hard. They do. Oh, they're skilled with intelligence. There we go. They're skilled with intelligence. So you get it from your. You don't have any intelligence, do you? No, you're good.
That's what I have for statue.
Yes, sir. It's actually really good. Cause honestly, I think you're good on just for 115. You're doing pretty decent. Solid straight strength build. So if anything, I'd say probably at 20 because I.
See, I'm just gonna start bumping bigger and a little bit more.
Here's what you do. This is what you do. What you can do, you can bump your FP up to like 25 and then your vigor to 31 because you really don't need much vigor if you're gonna be rocking heavy. Because obviously, if you're running heavy, you're gonna be running heavy. You know what I mean? So you only need like I run like 31 vigor right now, and I'm like I think 2 something. So you don't need much vigor in this game. You mainly need defenses. Really just need defenses against things. So an armor, yeah, magic. There's magic will always hit hard no matter what you do yourself. Honestly, it just always will hit hard. Just be careful around magic, honestly. But I say just get your vigor at like 31, and then mine probably around 20s, where you feel comfortable with mine. Just not too far. It's like what 25, maybe 24, then you're good with mine. And then bump vigor up to 30 or 31, and you'll be good. You can take most hits and survive at least with like a few points of health left overs. Because you want to at least get 30 to 31 if you're doing just like a dedicated build to something. So just 30, 31, and you'll be good with some decent armor. I know I can help you with your stats if you want. I don't mind.
Because right now, all I needed was I literally bumped my strength up to where it is, so I could do Colossus.
And I can make almost any type of. Yeah. I understand that. You need that. You might want to bring your endurance up a little bit. Now think about it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, around 30s. And then if you needed to, you can put one of those chimes when they get more equip load. If you needed it.
Just by looking at my thing, I can tell my character's kind of like a dual wield heavy faith build.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. You could actually incorporate some faith in there and do at least some self heals on yourself at best. Keep yourself alive. Oh, you don't have any? You can get some from go to the round table. You can buy some from him. Understandable. I don't blame you on that one.
See, the stuff that I kept getting, I was working on getting Black Flame because I thought it was going to be good. It is good, but you can only use it on daggers and small swords, so that way you can swing faster.
Yeah.
Using big weapons, it don't work.
No, it does not. It does not.
Status effect in there before it
As
runs
fast. Yeah, you don't get it as fast. Snowflake, they're home.
So it's really good for
I'll let you up.
probably my best bet.
There you go, Snot.
It's not fucking boys.
But yeah, Blood Flame's really good for literally because it got so much health, so it's like they builds up pretty quick on them. I think the only boss is not good on is that guy who literally uses Blood Flame. It don't work on him. You'll see him. I'm not gonna say any more than that, but he's a good fight. He's a fun fight. It took me forever because I didn't know I could use this item to not take half all my health damage. I didn't know bad about that one. I don't blame you. I found mine by accident, but then I went to go find it again on my Studio Plus, even though I didn't need it. And I was like, I don't know how I found this by accident. I really don't know. I'm actually trying to find it, and I can't find it. You're like, I don't even know. You're like, I don't even know where it is, man. The moment you're, it's funny. One time I was. What's up?
Like really far into the game, but it only does 98 physical.
Okay, you're not wrong on that one. There's a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, but if you, I'm pretty sure if you spec it towards, like, if you make a build around the weapon, it'll be fucking god tier, basically. Like in anything, and doesn't. Yeah, that's actually so. It's just a straight faith build weapon, is what that is. Like a support weapon for a faith build, basically.
That's perfect for me.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's like to be a good source of damage. Cause I know certain stuff doesn't go through. Can go through shields and shit, which is nice. Go through shields. What is this? Do not do no unessential kills. Well, that's okay. Well, I guess I'm only killing my targets. Classic Assassin's Creed. Let's go. Swan dive. I don't know why I had to announce a swan dive, but it helps with the swan dive, you know. It's like throwing pockets in. You gotta announce you got pockets in. They just throw pockets in. Otherwise, do you really got pockets in? I'm owed. Jesus.
Take care.
Swear to God, there's a fucking werewolf. I'm gonna lose my shit and have a fun fight. Even though I have to do it uncensored, I got a text. Just text me. In the arms of an angel. Okay. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Hi, beautiful. How was it? It was hot outside. Yeah, you look like you're burning up.
The clouds came out of nowhere.
The crowds? Oh, the clouds. It's gonna rain again? Already? Well, I'm already afraid. What's up? What's up, baby girl?
You know how graduation's coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how I told you that I wanted to take it to Red Robins and all?
Yeah.
Like eventually?
Yeah.
Well, Rob sessions were like to pay for us and anything to have us go out together on my graduation.
Oh, I'm down.
So, yeah. But I'm like, if he's okay with it.
I'm okay with it as long as she allows me to somehow pay her back.
I'm like, are you serious? And I'm like, I was like, because you've been doing so much for me. I feel bad. I'm like, I want to be bringing out to a nice place and actually spend time with them, quality time, you know, have fun, go out and do things we've never done before together.
True.
And she's like, oh.
And this part where I look at myself and go, I don't deserve her as a mom.
I was like, my mom would have just said no.
Oh my god, okay, you're not wrong.
My mom would have.
She would have dropped, I think she would have drop kicked you out the window and been like, no, like, yeah. Puerto Rican mom definitely would have. What's up? I'm just recording. Yeah, doing a sad screen. I have to kill this motherfucker right here. But see, the problem is, he won't move. And I can't kill anybody else, but I want to kill everybody. Try that. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. He's not close enough. Fucking fat faggot, get closer. You won't. Maybe I think. Nope, he saw me. You know what? Fuck it. Don't turn to a werewolf, please. Oh, sweet. He's not a werewolf. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Stab. Alright, look, baby. I have misunderstood this situation. Sit time. Yes. Yes, I beat a dude's face. He's still alive. Baby, it's a god. Oh, whoa. You scared me. I was in the middle of murdering something, so I thought it was one of the zombies. Not zombies. Curtains? Which curtains? I don't know. We were moving. Is it?
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Put them back up.
We do. Especially because lightning freaks me out.
Yeah.
You know what?
By the way, this is stuff that does not fit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We probably have some more.
You're tiny, Mom.
Yeah.
And thank you. What
yeah,
happened?
you guys can hang those back up. And, the camera smells good.
Yes, ma'am, they do.
I wanted to get you, she can hang those
What'd you want to get me?
You can bring the concrete in because it's supposed to rain.
I got you. I'll bring it in. I'll be back, guys.
It's supposed
Very true. Let me turn my music off. Until my mouth is tiny. Or dick peanut. Don't eat the black mushrooms. Oh, that was the guy. Well, that was good to know. Stab, stab. It's good for bosses too. I don't think about my big health bar. It's like if miracles were sex. It'd be amazing. You know? No, you don't make lemonade unless you know how. What? That makes no sense. Your analogy is very flawed, sir. When life gives you lemonade, you take the lemons and pour it out on the person that made you cry. You pour it out in their eyes. Called revenge. But then you'll get caught because you're not that smart when it comes to murdering people. Come on now. You gotta be sly with it. You gotta be like, I poured the lemon in his eyes. I didn't know it was poison, you know? You can't just poison it because then you might end up throwing it in your local trash can. They'd be like, well, this poison was in your trash can. You're like, oh. Unless you're gonna use like a plant. Unless you're gonna use a thank you, baby. Unless you're gonna use an herb, if you're gonna use an herb to poison them, then that's pretty good because you might have actually ate it or put it in his food. You didn't know it was a poison. You gotta be smart about it. You can't just get rat poison in there. Everyone uses rat poison. That's too typical and basic. I think that's out of the box if you're gonna murder somebody. I don't know why I'm telling teenagers how to murder people, but here I am. No, I don't mind. I don't care. Oh, I know. I've said a lot of crazy shit past this since they had this update and haven't anything happened. Man, you just can't insult anybody straight up from the report you. So I don't know how it works. No, just cough in their face. They'll die soon. Most kids now are unvaccinated, so at least I think you guys' generation. I don't know. This is what, an infant? I was born in 98, so I was definitely vaccinated and had all the shots and shit as I grew up. So, and I got Flintstone gummies on top of that. I have a high immune system somehow. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Not to be rude, but that was the most ghetto. That was. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but here I am. Show we should start watching together on Netflix. Steven told me we'd like it. He texted to me, watch it tonight. Mom's making spaghetti for dinner. She said since we've been cooking like almost every day since we got here, she's gonna cook today. It's called Beastars. And then what we look like is. He was like, oh, because he's like us basically. By the way, he's like us. Right? That's Steven. But it's called Beastars. We're gonna watch this tonight. We're gonna watch this tonight. We're gonna start watch it. Wait, what? See if we like it. Hope it's good. Steven said it was good, so I'll watch it. We'll watch it, see how it is. What was that? What the hell? Who's choking a puppy? Yeah, I don't think it is. It looks interesting. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We're working on Witcher as well, so swallowing a whoopee cushion. That's what it sounds like. It's like he's choking on a whoopee cushion. What's up, baby girl? Oh, that's cute. How do you? She's on an iPhone, so that's probably why. I can't afford an iPhone. Plus, I don't know how it would work because my brain doesn't work that way with technology. What happened? Birds? Fly babies. Speaking of... Hi! Mohawk stand up. Hi, babies. Hi. Oh, so they'll... Alright, baby. Alright, baby. They like you a lot more. Wow. Feel some type of way, Koki and Pokey.
Are you thirsty? Oh, don't drink the
Don't drink the... Oh, buddy. No. Baby, I'm pretty upset at them because they glared at me as they started to crawl to you, by the way. You want me to get the food for them? Or do you want... True. You got this, man. You got this, man. I had the time. Baby, is it bad I want to transmog my armor? That way it looks cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna wear this. Why not? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, I haven't. Well, I'm proud because not most people think when I say transmog, they're like, "How old are you?" They're like, "That's a Diablo term, not Diablo term." They say Borderlands. I'm like, "It started in Diablo." Yeah, originated in Diablo though. Yeah. I've been playing this game since it came out and haven't beat it yet. I'm not even halfway, but I'm like 100 some hours in. I have issues. Open world games for me take forever. I have a short attention span, ADHD, so it takes forever to finish open world games. I'm at 100 here. Let me tell you how many hours I'm at. You're gonna cry. Here. I'm at 133 hours. Haven't even beat it yet. Look, I'm a patient man. What's up? I'd be down to play it with you. I haven't played it since me and my cousin beat all the DLCs and ran through on our playthroughs. Fuck, what's her name? Mose. I used to play Mose. I've already done the Mose. I've already done Siren. I want to do the Beastmaster, dude. It's the only character only character I haven't done that I want to do. I've done the three out of the four. No, 2 out of the 4. I'm gonna do Beastmaster for my last playthrough. Then I'll probably be done with Borderlands. Not gonna lie. Waiting for all the content for Wonderlands to finish coming out. Any moves over, baby girl? Yeah, I have 2. I haven't beaten it. All day because I don't have space. So. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just
He was way.
who's doing that?
Biggest issue with that game is how long it takes to load.
Give a ketchup packet
Baby, we
issue.
need those sometimes. Sometimes it's like emergencies. Ketchup packet. It's an emergency ketchup packet, baby.
You know what's funny though? Is that
I'll try. This is an emergency, baby. It'd be really good.
But a ketchup packet.
Yes.
I feel proud.
I am very proud.
Oh, I was.
I think for me, it takes me forever to beat any game because I take my time with it. Whoa, really good. Really good. What am I worried about? Yes, I do. I'll wear that when we go out.
Oh damn, this one looks like a motorcycle one.
I'll wear that one. It's my favorite one, actually.
This would be my type of style.
You can have it.
No, it's your watch.
You want it?
I'm not taking
You at least want to wear it.
I can wear it, but
Fair
I'm
enough.
not keeping it.
You're keeping it.
I'm not keeping it.
You're keeping it.
No, I'm not keeping it.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You okay?
I'm slipping it. Oh, I love that.
That was for my hair for when, before I had it dreaded. That'd be painful. I'd probably cry and die all at the same time. And then my hair follicles will commit suicide one by one. I was looking for that. I could use that for my, I could use my earbuds now. I just gotta find the other earbuds. Another two. I fool. I'm full though. I guess we're gonna eat, I'm gonna eat the dessert. No, I'm not full on that. I want to eat the dessert, but I want to wait for my stomach to calm down. Because if I eat dessert right after I eat, I'll throw up. Acid reflex.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's the put the water on your face. Water hand of love. So, baby, I have to clear the camp while getting caught. Oh.
Real 3D.
Hmm? Yeah, I usually keep 3D glasses from movie theaters, so that way I have free 3D glasses if they have a 3D movie that I have at home without having to use the shitty ones.
Theaters. What are we going to the movie theater to
Same. That's for, what is that for? This is for, maybe this is an Amazon movie thing, apparently. Definitely gonna keep, I don't know what it's used for, but we're gonna keep it. Those already used, I'm pretty sure. Don't know why I kept those. That's Mom's movie. I was looking for that to give that to her. I'm gonna give that when I see her, which will be soon, I'm pretty sure. So, does anyone here play Killing Floor at all? Or Monster Hunter? Anyone play Monster Hunter here? No? Okay. How am I going to commit murder? Sweet, sweet murder children. Exalted flesh. Tasty. When do we get more soap? Why do we have so much soap in my
your dresser.
I have problems. That was old from years ago. You can throw it away. Someone gave it to me.
Just recognize it.
Yeah, someone gave it to me, but I never put it on. So I was like, I don't feel comfortable with that. My friend gave it to me, but I didn't like her like that. I didn't like her like that. Did you throw it away?
Yeah.
Good. I was about to ask you to do that. Thank you.
I was like, I don't know if you blocked your accent. Like,
I don't want that. I don't want that. I never put it on. She gave it to me. It's like, wear this. I was like, no. Because at the time, you know, afraid of commitment and didn't care for her like that. She was like a really good friend of mine, but she thought of other things.
Way too cool.
Yes, I keep the cool lighters, even though I've never used them again because they're not refillable. But it's just really cool. I don't know. If you don't collect lighters, then are you really a human?
No.
Exactly.
Do you think this works?
I think what works? Look at yeah, look, baby, do it now. Like this. You gotta grip it like this and then. It's that. Don't be afraid of the fire. If you control the fire, baby, you control the fire doesn't control you, and then there's no harm in it, and you won't get hurt. As long as you keep calm and control the fire, you won't be hurt. Buddy, come here.
I always suck at using these.
No, I know. I just taught you how to use a lighter. As long as you're not afraid of it, you won't get hurt. But that, don't know what that is. My friend gave it to me. Never used it. You see?
Doesn't sound like there's anything in it.
This baby is what people call it that because people use it for crack. But this is why people call it crack lighter because people use it for crack, but it's really cheap to buy. Is why people call it that.
I can take this one.
It's empty though. Don't worry, I didn't use it for crack. Don't worry, I use it for cigarettes. Use it for cigarettes. Don't worry. How am I supposed to do this without getting caught by every motherfucker in the tri-state area? I'm in there. Oh, come on.
Well, I would go fucking crazy. In the future, people are forced that shows ads all day. I'll kill myself.
I'd kill myself. I'd die just simply the fact that I'm in a small room.
The air side of the dome is getting more toxic day by day.
I feel like they should have a boss rush mode to Elden Ring.
Simple enough.
You don't fuck with the tunnel, you just don't fuck with them. I have to sneeze. Oh yeah, that's a good oh, that worm. Fuck that worm. That worm. I'm in danger. Oh, what the fuck? I got caught again. I'm literally thinking about just murdering everybody. You know what? Magma one? Oh, I know that. I forget where it is, but I know which one you're talking about. That's the second time you fight that guy, right? Eat. I think he's special, guys. What? How old are you? Hold on. Oh no. I've never heard that in my life, boys.
Baby, it's yours.
You want it?
Baby, it's yours. Excuse me. I don't want to take up more than you want.
I'm trying to get thrown off for a trophy. That didn't work. Throw me, please. Please throw me. Throw me, please. See where Jay gets starshness from. I like it. Please throw me. Thank you, he threw me. Sweet. Did I get the trophy?
Are you even gonna drink these?
I'll take them tonight. I'll just take him tonight for sleep this time around.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, I'm just gonna kill him. Don't blow that horn. I feel like you're trying to summon the race car drivers.
I have like 8 kills left in here. I'm just gonna mix it with my other one.
Alright. Alright, there we go.
Look, yours are my bottle. Put them for the bottle.
Alright. Thank you, baby girl. I have murdered the children of the coin.
Can you put the computer stuff on that side so you can sit right here like work right here?
What do you want to do? You want a computer? This side? Left? Oh, you want it right here? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that way I can just turn it like this to. Yeah, because I don't need it right in front of me now. I think about it. I could just. Smart. I never thought about that. It's okay. Didn't have...
I know, and I.
It's okay, baby girl. My feet are just giant. That's what she said. 140 sword. Weapon?
Ooh, every day has an idea.
Oh, yeah, what's the idea, baby girl? Mm-hmm.
And I got 2 dresses since I'm only going to have 1 graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I got an idea.
Alright, I still don't know what I don't know what either of them look like, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like in a good way.
Oh yeah. 100%.
100%. $1,000,000,000,000%.
Hi, Danny.
Baby, I'm gonna commit murder on a raid. Oh, you look so cute. Look at the robot in the closet.
I nibbled on you.
Now I go to murder everybody in this camp.
My hair is on the fan. If you do this on the fan in front of it. Like do this. Like from the top to bottom. More to this.
Oh, got it.
More to the left.
I got it.
Push
Got
the
some.
left too.
Yep, got more.
Don't put it on the floor.
Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna be.
Well, I don't want it on the place.
Oh.
See, look, dust balls already started down here.
Dust already started. I have to level up my weapon, but I haven't done that yet. It's okay. You threw pockets at me. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot your mom needs glasses.
Give you some glasses. Ooh, that's cute. Look cute. Look at your feet, my friend. I released the wolves and the boy.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay, baby girl. I love you for always. The moment a boar tells you everything new.
door doesn't even give for that much.
Give me a hand!
What luck. Try to pull aggro, but I don't know why.
Okay. What was that?
That was my silent cry.
How about we not do that, please?
Give me a hand with this!
I don't have it. This one.
Send it to you. Oh, wow, that is. You're gonna still spin a baby girl. It's amazing. It's very satisfying.
This is good for anxiety.
It's new leather!
You should use this.
Sure. Very sure I start using it.
I'm at 1 mil, but
I'm not getting anxious.
Hey, come here!
you get hit with a wave of gold.
We do get less in well.
Mama made that. Don't have a necklace to put it on. It's a bottle opener. I want to keep that for us. No, it's a bottle opener. It broke. Yeah, it was a TV one. They didn't break them. You don't have fat fingers, baby.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna freak out.
What?
It's upside down.
Oh, baby.
What the heck?
Oh, and I think I still got another H with her top.
That should make it easier.
There you go.
I don't got no H in
Here, now you've not got coffee.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if I Oh, yeah.
Why do you have so many hair doors?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't understand why I have so many in my drawers. Taffy. I didn't know I had more taffy.
But I can't spawn in
Got me a ring. I don't know if I can fit it anymore. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I was wondering how you get there and the incantation and you stab yourself. You want to drop yourself? Yeah.
Dude, I gotta fits me. Oh, nope. Too small. That's okay. I'm gonna play some Dying Light next. Make a video on that. I had that in there because I was locked out one night. Well, a few nights ago, I was locked out. So, because you fell asleep because you told me to.
Oh Oh
So I
my
grabbed the
God,
butter
I
knife and got
forgot.
it
Wait, I
out.
was zoning out and opening
Yeah, you
up
fell
my
asleep. Yeah, you fell. I know that. Unlock the door. That's why I kept it in there. Or we use a butter knife. Yeah, that's why I kept it in there so that we could get in and out if one of us fall asleep. And
I'm
then
so
like,
sorry.
it's okay, there you go. It's okay.
I didn't mean
It is completely okay.
If I start like mumbling when I'm halfway asleep, do not
Listen
listen
to
to me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's completely okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's completely okay, baby girl.